Why hot girls and rich men stay single. With the hot girls, they never get an insight of average men. They often end up being intimidated by men who are lustful of their beauty, who can do anything to be with them, risk their jobs, risk their marriages, risk their life, leave everything behind just to get a touch on this lady, and they think that that is love. They will have a belief and a thought that if he can do this just to be with me, then I believe that he is in love with me, he genuinely cares about me. She will often attract those kinds of men in her life. The only way I can validate myself and also believe in myself is by dating someone who can do anything just to get a touch of me. If I am this beautiful, then this is my power over men. Sometimes men do not experience love from hot women. They only experience lustful love. When a woman thinks that maybe the beauty is the only thing that I can use to control a man, she wouldn't really date a long-lasting relationship that will lead into a marriage. When I cannot offer anything else in a relationship, I wouldn't like myself, but I will consider more on my looks. When I finally get old and maybe the beauty is fading away, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with a man because my beliefs and my thoughts are convincing me that I have lost power. When I am a high value lady and I also know that I am offering more than beauty in the relationship, I will see the values that I have and I will settle in a marriage or in a relationship with that man. When a man finally finds out that this lady is not that much attractive and she's using fillers and injection just to attract me, he will get tired of her. A high value man doesn't value a woman by their beauty. That wouldn't be the determinant factor of him picking a lady. Rather, he will consider some other values like maybe behavior attraction, aesthetic attraction, mindset attraction. But women think that when they are that much beautiful, that will control a man. I present myself in this manner. I am this attractive, I have power, and I need to be in charge. Every man that will come into your life and they finally realize that all you are offering at the moment is beauty, they won't afford you. You are too much for them. They will be there for only a period of time just to enjoy time with you, then they will leave you alone, single. And because the lady has seen men in that manner, men who are only after lust, he ends up categorizing every man as a man who is willing to do anything to have her, a man who is dangerous, a man who cannot build a serious relationship, a man who will break up her marriage when her beauty fades away to go and meet another lady. Women who are beautiful, they meet with maybe average men who are willing to settle down with them. They tend to think that their beauty will attract other women. When I enter a certain room with this beautiful lady, most women who are in that room, they will view me as a very high value man. My attractiveness will automatically go up. Very attractive man who has more to offer. The women now will be determined to do anything just to have you. But the lady that you have does not trust that you can keep your boundaries and reinforce them. She thinks that you are like any other man. She will prefer to be single. The moment she shows people that she is in love with you and she's building a serious relationship with you, other women will view you differently. How people perceive you will be so much different, and they will also want to be in a relationship with you. The lady that you have will see that as a threat. That is okay. But the thing is, she doesn't believe and trust that you can make a good choice. She thinks that you will entertain those women and she will lose you to those women. She's beautiful. She's so much attractive, more than those women. But her being with you makes other women to be interested in you. And she doesn't want that. Women who haven't dated average men and yet they are beautiful, they don't know how good men are. They have been in this chaotic and also abusive relationship with men who are just there for lust. They have this mindset that every other man behaves that way. Every other man is only after lust. No one is willing to settle down with me. Every other man is toxic. So they use that as a way of determining if they should or shouldn't be in a relationship with other men. That allows a lady to detach herself from men and believe that good men do not exist. She prefers not to try it with average men. She thinks that the beauty that I have in this relationship, it's what is keeping the relationship. When it fades away, you wouldn't love her. That makes a lady to concentrate so much on her beauty and not on her emotional being, on her physical being, on her mental being, and they don't grow up. Even when they meet good men, they have this toxic behavior whereby they cannot offer more in the relationship. He really wants to be with this woman for the rest of his life. But the problem is, the lady has toxic behaviors. It's going to be a very pathetic relationship for both of you. That allows the man to lack interest in the lady, will finally pull away from the lady and move on. The lady cannot learn that those are the reasons why the man is pulling away, but she will think that the man was only interested in lust. He got what he wanted, and now he's moving on to the next lady. But until she accepts that she is the problem and she needs to work on herself, she will never change, she will never be better, she will always remain single. Why do rich men stay single? It's more of self-esteem. You attract toxic women who trigger your past traumas. When you were a kid, you were never validated. No one appreciated you. No one told you that you were handsome. You had those insecurities. If you are a high-value man, you wouldn't dwell on that because you have high self-esteem. When you have money, we have women who can validate you because you have the money. You will think that these women are interested in you and they want to have a serious relationship with you. Become a man who is in love with a lady who was just attracted by your money because the women can do anything for money. You think that she's genuinely in love with you. She will hold you down, but she was attracted by your richness. She will leave because her emotional attachment was to your money and not to you. End up realizing that a lot of women, they are gold diggers and they are after money. Your thoughts about women will be different. If I meet 5 women who treats me the same way, but when I lack the money, their behaviors and characters towards me changes, their love towards me fades away, I will have a belief that every lady on this world, every other woman on this world, they are always after money and they are gold diggers. I will prefer to be single. When I have the money, I can attract any lady that I want. But the question is, do the women really want you? I might even end up using money to attract those women just to feed my urge. I can get rid of them whenever I want. I can get them back when I want them. So I won't really concentrate on wanting to have a serious relationship with them. Unless if I get rich and there is always that one lady who has been there for me when I was broke, that will be a different relationship. The funny thing is, most successful men have one woman. They are so much busy looking for money in that they cannot even get time to be with these women. So they prefer to pick careers over women. And people only activate their past traumas when they are with toxic people. We end up maybe dating different kinds of women or having casual sex with these women. And we realize that they are not good women. No one is willing to build a serious relationship with me. Few women who know what they want, they're willing to do everything that every other lady is doing for the sake of money. No. There are more reasons that I can tell men that this is why you stay single or you will stay single when you get rich. But I cannot accommodate everything on this video. I will leave it right there. Have you really watched up to this point? If you have, then kindly comment down below by saying, I am with you. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.